guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you my approach towards designing a space or interior design. To start with, let me say I am not a trained architect or interior designer. However, I do have my bachelor's in graphic design and my master's in design is from one of the top schools in India, IIT Bombay. That being said, I'm extremely familiar with colors, shapes, forms, textures, and on a daily basis at work, I put things visually together to not only look pretty but functional. So basically what I'm trying to say is I use my visual communication pre-design process to create the final results for my interior design. Now there are 4 rules I always incorporate when I am doing interior design. 1 is always have a color scheme. 2 is have a focal point in the room that will draw your attention to. 3, everything else that you buy for the room should be in sync with the color scheme and the focal point that you have designed. And 4, this is exclusively for renters. If you're a renter, buy things that are modular or regular sized or fall on the smaller end of the spectrum of sizes, because you are going to move your homes and these items that you buy need to fit in the next home that you rent. Also try to keep your belongings as minimal as possible so it is easy to pack and move. Nonetheless, keep it stylish. My first opportunity was when I got married and me and Pradnesh moved to our first rental apartment. One of the first decisions you have to make with your partner or the people you're sharing the space with is, what is the style that you're looking for? There are tons of styles. For example, traditional, contemporary, rustic, modern, shabby chic, Victorian, industrial. The list can go on. So if you're not familiar with these styles, go online and check them out. We chose contemporary modern and that was it. I took off from there.
The first thing I do is window shop. Either go in person or online and take or save photos. I personally sketch the things I like. Sketch each component separately or cut all the pictures and then you can put them together like so. You can also get your partner involved. Have fun doing different layouts. This gives you an idea of how each element looks as a team. When you're doing this, establish your color scheme. See which colors you get attracted to. The other way is have a color scheme in your head. Some stick to one color scheme and buy for the entire home. I personally like to have different color schemes in every room. As you shop, also think of a focal point or a wow factor to anchor each room. I will speak on this more when I give you my house tour. Next step is to buy all the things that you liked. So let's begin the home tour. This is my apartment complex from the other side of the road. As soon as you enter, we have a small entryway with a coat closet. At the end of the entryway, the first space you see is a dining. We never bought a dining set to give a more airy and spacious feel. The door you see opens to our patio. Let us see the 2 elements we have in this room in more detail. Every Hindu home has a temple. Our temple is a little contemporary than the traditional wooden ones. I personally like to express my interpretation of a temple. These oil lamps can be used indoors or outdoors. On the left of the entryway is a small built-in table which we use as a bar. This wine rack is bought on Amazon.com. Beyond the bar is our kitchen. The color scheme in our kitchen is yellow and green. I bought all our cookware in yellow from Rachel Ray collection. To add the color green, I bought hand towels as well as the spice rack containers and I guess a tea kettle in green. It's an open concept layout. These bar stools serve the both of us for a sit down and eat situation. These are from Scandinavian design. Let me show you the things on my breakfast counter. Now this candle hurricane I bought at Michael's. I use it as a fruit bowl, and it's also a fun way to add color with seasonal produce. We also love Chinese tea, and I bought it in green to add that pop of color to our kitchen color scheme. This ink and brush hand-drawn painting by me adds that touch of yellow to our kitchen. If you would like one, email me. Details are in the description box below. So along with the kitchen, on the left is my living room too. That's the view from the entryway. So the focal point or point of interest is the wall installation of 3D butterflies from Target and a beautiful mirror from CB2. The butterflies can be arranged as per your liking. I laid them in an organic swirl starting and ending from a window. You can see this focal point as soon as you enter too in the dining space, doubling up the chances to see this area. As I had loved these two elements, I definitely had to incorporate black in the living room. The second thing I fell in love is the carpet. So the color scheme was obvious: black, red, grey and white. Got these lovely glass and stainless steel coffee table from Ashley Furniture. We added a game of cast iron cross and nuts from CB2. It's a fun element our guests enjoy playing when they visit. The white leather couches are from CB2. Zooming into the side tables, both side tables are from IKEA. This grey table has a white sand clock and the bird tea light from CB2 and the red torch from IKEA. Another point I would like to add here: every element you see says something about me and Pradnesh as a couple or our personalities as a couple. For example, we value time, hence I added a sand clock. I'm not going to mention what each thing says about our personalities, but you get the picture. Turning to the second table, it's in red. The stone waterfall from Amazon.com. Used up CDs serve as coasters, and the couch pillows are all from Vestel. Now to our bedroom. That's an overview. The focal point or the point of interest is this installation of floating glass terrariums you see on the left of the screen. I will show you that in detail later. I always felt the bedding has a major role to play to establish the color scheme in a room. My husband likes blacks and whites, while I love colors. So I figured, let's buy a comforter in a manly grey color and more feminine purple for sheets and mix it up. I love how it looks together. The bedding is all from Vestel. The faux sheepskin is from IKEA. That's Pradnesh's side with this awesome alarm that doubles up as a light. I also got him a laptop table from IKEA. That's my side of the bed. The vases are from CB2, the melting clock from Urban Outfitters. Both side tables are from CB2. Let's take a look at the glass terrarium installation. They are based on the 5 elements: earth, fire, water, space, air. The empty glass terrariums are from CB2, and all the inside stuff I thought of and bought each thing separately: the sand, the moss, the butterflies, etc. from various craft stores, majorly from Michael's and Etsy. My temple was a part of this installation, but later I got to know you can't place God in the bedroom as per Vastu Shastra, so I had to separate them, which I'm not really happy about. Anyways, that's water, that's the fire, that is earth. All of them are in air. I still have not done the space, and that's how it looks. Directly opposite to this are 2 doors. One has a closet, the other a bathroom. First the closet, that's the overview of Pradnesh's side, and that's mine. As you can tell, I love to organize. I wanted to add some focal point or decor here too. So I made these ink and brush fashion illustration. It instantly adds class to any closet. If you want to order for yourself, check the description box for details. The next door is the bath. The theme is sea or ocean. Color scheme is all ocean colors like blue, green, aqua, bluish green, greenish blue. I can go on. Added a stone bath set from Target. For under the sink organization, I use these seagrass baskets. I forgot to film them. Laundry basket is also in seagrass. Some starfishes to add to the sea theme, and I hand painted these sea creatures with different brush techniques to visually highlight the texture of each creature. I can create some for you too. Check the description box for details. I hand painted these shower curtains with a wave pattern to go with the sea theme. Used the brush stroke and fabric color to replicate the texture of crayon or chalk just to add a little rustic or unfinished feel. We also have a laundry room which I'm not going to show here. Last but not the least, here's our patio. It's huge and great to hang out in during summers. Our apartment is actually on the third floor, but it has a terrace garden and our patio faces this garden. Put in some bamboo reclining chairs and a storage box for table. This is my DIY. This box, we store our patio slippers. It's a plain shipping container. I stuck on some colored card paper, and on that I drew some lines to replicate wooden texture with a permanent marker.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are a renter and you would like to see how we put all these belongings from our first home into a second home, stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day and do subscribe. Bye.